Subscribe to Cooking and Travel by Dr. Papure Borua and press on the bell icon for all notifications. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm trying to work out before you Rogan Josh. It's a special delicacy of Kashmir, and Rogan Josh literally comes from the word that it's cooked in intense heat, and also because of the word Rogan, which means red color. The speciality of this dish is its red color. So I'd like to present before you Rogan Josh in my style. I hope you enjoy this recipe. In order to make Rogan Josh, I have taken here a mutton, half a kilo of mutton, and I've added here almost 2 heaped teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. Apart from that, I will be giving here some Kashmiri red chili powder. This is say 1 small teaspoon. I will also be giving salt according to taste. We can always add the salt later. So for the marination point, you can give in as much of salt as you want. And of course, some haldi powder or turmeric powder. I will also be giving some mustard oil. So just a bit of the mustard oil there. Say 1 big tablespoon of mustard oil there. And a little bit of vinegar. Vinegar will help the mutton to really cook up. And also a pinch of garam masala. The garam masala goes in. And now I'm going to mix it up properly with my hands, using my hands, and properly mix it up, and then keep it marinated for at least 2 hours. Now Rogan Josh is prepared in very different manners. There are a lot of people make it, and there are traditional ways of making it. But I normally, whenever I cook, I try to adapt it according to my likes and dislikes. And chicken or mutton without marination doesn't really appeal to me. So I am marinating it for 2 hours. Apart from the marinated chicken, I'll need 1 big tablespoon of curd, some salt there, and here I have mixed 1 teaspoon of red chili, Kashmiri red chili powder in some water and kept it ready. And I'll use some saffron that is soaked in warm water for the color. Now I would like to make a mention that I'm using saffron in place of Ratan Jot. Ratan Jot is a very important element or ingredient which gives the color, doesn't change the taste of the Kashmiri Rogan Josh. But because we don't have it, we have alternatively used this one, that is the saffron. Of course, saffron will also give its flavor. I am basically an Assamese, and Bengali people love the potatoes. I am making a change and using some potatoes in my Rogan Josh. Here I am using around 2 big onions which I've chopped and make a barista out of it. That is, I have deep fried it, but try not to burn it while frying there. And these are some dry ingredients which will go with the entire gravy. That means I'm going to use a potli, that means a little muslin cloth there, where I'm going to put all these ingredients together, and along with the mutton, this will also be cooked in a way it will infuse and will diffuse, in fact, the entire flavors, all the flavors into the mutton curry. So here I have say 1.5 teaspoons of coriander seeds, 2 bay leaves, 2 cardamom, here some javitri, and here I'm using this is the cinnamon, some cinnamon sticks, 2 cloves, and of course all of them will go inside in this little potli. So into this potli I'm going to put all of them together and slowly, just softly tie it up so that I can use it as a potli. This will be there in the curry and give out its flavors. Normally mustard oil is used in the cooking of Rogan Josh. So I'm just putting some mustard oil here in a pan that's heated, say around 3 to 4 tablespoons of mustard oil. Some people love it with all the oil on the top. We'll see how we make it, right? So almost 3 to 4 tablespoons of mustard oil. We'll just wait for it to smoke. So the oil is heated up, and now I'm going to throw in all the pieces of marinated mutton. This way, on high flame, I'll be cooking it for some time so that the juices are in a way fixed inside the mutton. Now the mutton has been cooking for almost 3-4 minutes in its own gravy, and now I'm just putting in the fried onions there. So I've mixed up the onions there. Now I'll cover and keep for some time on high flame, say for 3 or 4 minutes, stirring in between. This is how it looks after 4-5 minutes. I'd covered in between, and now is the time when I'll drop in the water. So I'll drop in some water there, quite a lot, because I want it to cook properly to the core, and I love my mutton cooked very well. Some people love it, you know, a little elastic, but I love it cooked. So I put in a lot of water, almost a liter of water. Into this water, I'll drop in the portly there and let it cook. Let it give out its flavors, and I'll just let it hang from the sides so that I can just let it be in place with the cover. So I just put in the cover now, and see, it's there like that. So it'll be like this on medium flame for almost 20 minutes. But of course, first I'll wait for the first boil and then lower it till medium flame. We'll also drop in the pieces of potatoes there. So the potatoes will also go in, the masalas have gone in, and now it has to give out all its flavor. So after 20 minutes, I'm removing the portly there. The work is done for the portly, and if there are anything right, the others, say for instance there might be 1 or 2 strands of onion burnt, you just remove it, otherwise you'll have a burnt smell there. I'm just putting in the mixture of the water and the red chili powder, Kashmiri red chili powder, and this is on high flame now. I'm also putting in this, that is the strands of saffron and the water, okay, because we have to get that particular color of the Rogan Josh, and I do not have the real ingredient that gives the color. The mutton will take different time if you're talking about what type of mutton you're using. So for me it took almost 30 minutes now, and this is the color now I have it. I'll just put in some hing or asafoetida, okay, and give it a nice stir. Look at the color, it's beautiful, the color, right? And then okay, now also I'll just break one of the potatoes so that the gravy becomes beautiful, and I'll just switch it off for 2 seconds, give a nice whisk to the curd and drop in. Now I'll mix the curd properly, right, and then now I'll just again switch on the flame. Okay, so again let it be there for some time. You can also check for the salt. If the salt is fine, you can check if the spices are fine, and then it'll be ready. Okay, that's the beautifully yummy Rogan Josh ready for you, and completely customized to the way we like it in our place. And it's so yummy, I guess you really need to try it out. Do give it a like and a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thank you so much for watching.